News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of May 1st will cover. State-sponsored subsidies for dairy farmer is like a cancer. Hanging sword of climate change on economy. Rahul Gandhi promised milk subsidy from Rs 5 to Rs 7 per litre in Karnataka. Subvention schemes need better targeting in livestock sector. Dairy matrix. Milk benefits more than some of its ingredients. NutriScore. Algorithm update for milk drinks and beverages. And GDT price index posts second increase in a row. At a time when India collectively opposed the dumping of subsidized dairy products from overseas, there is also a big threat to the dairy trade from within through the state-sponsored subsidies. Same is true when subsidized dairy products of one state are dumped into other state. A few states have subsidies for dairy farmers, which expert feels is a cancer that weakens the dairy trade from the core, making it inefficient, said the experts at a panel discussion held at the Food Conclave 2023 last week. A few states including Karnataka and Rajasthan are providing subsidy support to dairy producer for each litre of milk produced. This is believed to keep milk prices artificially low, thereby impacting the overall market. These states start controlling the end product prices also, which reflects on the overall market across India. According to Sodi, President IDA, these states pays subsidies worth Rs 5,000 crore every year, which would work out to 50,000 crore in a decade. If these funds were invested for infrastructure development, it would get far bigger benefits. Echoing similar sentiment, R.G. Chandramogan, Chairman Hudson Agro, also said that most of the subsidy amount goes to consumers and not farmers. We believe that the states that provide subsidies are not investing even 10% of the subsidy amount into infrastructure development for dairy. El Nino is expected to come this year from May to July. El Nino is a geographical phenomenon which may affect Indian economy as well. Due to El Nino, the water of west coast near southern American continent is getting warmer than normal, causing more rainfall in Latin America. Opposite to that, countries like India, Australia, Indonesia are most likely to be more dry. With less monsoon in India, food security and nutritional security will get affected. Manufacturing sector will have shortage of raw material. Already due to late rainfall in 2023 winters, a large quantity of wheat has been damaged, raising concerns about food inflation as well. 2020 was the year of La Nina, which had the reverse effect of El Nino. In the race of development, we overlooked environment. Because of green revolution, farmers of Punjab and Haryana started the use of fertilizer and pesticides in huge amount, which increased the number of cancer cases also in certain regions. Climate change is negatively impacting Indian agriculture. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi promised to increase the milk subsidy from current 5 rupees to 7 rupees per litre if his party was voted to power in Karnataka Assembly elections on May 10. The Karnataka government gives Rs 5 litre subsidy to milk producer of the state for supplying milk to the KMF, which owns India's second largest dairy brand Nandini after Amul. The Congress leader also announced a Krishi Nidhi scheme for farmers in the state, under which he said Rs 1.5 lakh crore would be allocated for farmers in the next 5 years if the party is voted to power in the state. The Congress has been attacking BJP in Karnataka for not safeguarding domestic milk brand Nandini in the state. The Congress leaders are accusing the ruling party that they want to kill Nandini by allowing the entry of Amul in the state. They also express fears that a scarcity of Nandini products would be created to make way for Amul to take over. Two sectors that gained traction in rural India in the last 5 decades are dairy and microfinance. Both involve the latent power of women in the rural areas. While the exact share of dairy in microfinance is not known, industry estimate puts it at 20%. The government provides interest subvention for dairy processing and infrastructure through interventions like DIDF, SDC, FPO and AHIDF. However, these are meant for institutions and industries that are at the second or third level of the supply chain. The primary unit in the dairy supply chain are women microfinance borrowers who end up paying anything between 15 to 24% interest on loans. But they get no direct benefit from interest subvention or concessional finance from the government in small states. Thus, the benefits of the schemes are reaped by comparatively better off farmers in richer states like Gujarat, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. One needs to enable rural borrower families in the poorer regions to look at raising resources at a cheaper rate. Dairy matrix describes the unique structure of a dairy food, its components, and how they interact. Dairy matrix health effects refer to the impact of the whole dairy food on health that extends beyond its individual components. Dairy foods are excellent sources of calcium, vitamin B2 and B12, high quality protein, iodine, and also rich in magnesium, potassium, and various fatty acids. Milk is an emulsion which consists of droplets of fat suspended in an aqueous phase containing proteins and numerous vitamins and minerals. The key role of milk and milk products in human nutrition, health and development throughout life is generally only attributed to their nutrient richness. They are also sources of saturated fatty acids and sodium, which are nutrients associated with negative health effects. However, dairy products have not shown to induce the expected negative effects of the individual nutrients. In fact, quite the opposite appears to hold, which relates to the impact of the whole dairy food on health that extends beyond its individual components. The NutriScore algorithm on labeling in EU for drinks may be detailed as below. The milk skimmed and semi-skimmed are the most favorable NutriScore classes for beverages after water. It is thus possible to differentiate the types of milk according to their fat content as well as with respect to sweetened milk-based drinks. The milk skimmed and semi-skimmed cow milk are mostly classified in NutriScore class B, whole milk in C. Beverages based on sweetened milk, that is flavored milk, will no longer be included in the NutriScore classes A or B, or has been the case up to now. The new algorithm for drinks will place low sugar drinks in C, that is up to 2% of sugar, and others for more than 2% in D and D. The increasingly popular plant-based beverages, for example soy, almonds, oats, rice, will no longer be classified as NutriScore A as they are now. Instead, they will be distributed between classes B and E based on their nutritional profiles. The global dairy trade GDT price index has reported its second increase in a row following the latest trading event. As a result of trade event 331, the price index rose by 2.5%. Despite the two recent bounces, the GDT index remains at levels last seen in the late 2020. The average price for products sold was $3,506 per metric ton. The majority of the dairy products offered for sale during the trading event saw increases in average price. Skim milk powder increased by 1.5% to US $2,787 per metric ton, and cheddar rose by 4.5% to $4,561 per metric ton. There was a 2.4% increase for butter to $4,947 per metric ton, and whole milk powder climbed by 5% to $3,230 per metric ton. Following a gain of 4.7% on April 18, anhydrous milk fat AMF was down by 2.4% to 4,832 per metric ton. Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.